Yo, from Kenya, East Africa, MORAA speaking truth. You feel me? Time to clear the air, set things straight. Let's go. I am MORAA from the motherland speaking. Truth teller, reality seeker. Not a backbiter, I'm a believer in honesty, authenticity, I'm a teacher. Social media, streets need cleaning. All these lies got people screaming, but I'm here to educate, illuminate. Clear the air, make it fair, demonstrate. Truth over lies, facts over fiction. I refute the nonsense, that's my mission. Truth teller, that's who I chose to be. Truth teller, setting people free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth. It's MORAA, your African daughter.
Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing great. Now, wonders never cease. Wonders never cease, guys. I have seen somebody by the name Emmanuel. He has got a YouTube channel called Emmanuel something. Guys, this person claims to have been working at the villa and he quit his job. He has done a video talking a lot of BS. You know, he is trying to pretend to be nice. You know, like he does not want to tarnish Marwa's name. Like he is just saying something that happened. He is just saying, you know, he is trying to make a fool out of people. But we can see right through him. Guys, there is a lot of hunger in this country. You know, people are hungry. And, you know, when somebody sees their former, or rather their former workmate, right? Yes. When they see their former workmate, you know, sitting up there at 𝐷𝐿 podcast, and when they see and hear people saying, oh, we want to support him. What is his phone number? Does he have M-Pesa? Does he take, does he have PayPal? Does he know where the Western Union stalls are? Does he know that MoneyGram is a money? When they hear, you know, those kinds of questions, you know, they start, you know, their heart starts to pump, you know, their hearts start to beat like extraordinarily, you know, and they start to say, hey, so me, I'm here, relaxing, chilling, and yet people are getting money. So quickly, they start to think, I gotta do something as well. I have got to move, you know. If I sit here, I'm not gonna be helped. I have to do something real quick. I have to come out with a strategy, a plan. I have to come up with allegations. I have to say anything. At this point, only your mouth can help you. You have to know what to say, you know, and you have to say it right. And when you do, people are going to come and assist you. Guys. So this Emmanuel checked out and saw this other Mosabi, you know, at the rooftop of KICC. And, you know, he saw how 𝐷𝐿 is treating him nicely. And he started to assume, hey, this guy is eating good food. He is sleeping in a good bed. He is, you know, just living in a good place. You know, this guy is going to come back loaded. He already has 1,000 subscribers just like that. Oh my God. So this guy, you know, quickly picked up his phone and went to his field. He went to his maize plantation, you know, his cornfield. He went there and he started to do a video. So instead of telling us about, instead of doing his own content, guys, you know, he starts to tell us how, you know, that fence over there, you know, that wall up the other side is Marwa's compound. I used to work there, blah, 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 SHIT. And now, you know, I don't want to face my camera there because that'll be like a trespassing. And guys, he's saying that and he's actually facing the camera right there. I don't want to face the camera there because it'll be trespassing. But now I am here, you know, I'm doing my work. You know, this guy what did he say his name is? This person who works at Marwa's. I know that he is the one who is passing through my cornfield with cows. Are you seeing how they're destroying my stuff? Guys, now he has started. And this is how you get the lazy gang's attention, by starting to talk about negative stuff. I know it is him. Yeah, I know it is him who has passed through here. And the other day, I gave Marwa my maize stalks so that he can go and feed the cows, a whole acre. Yes, I did a whole acre. And Marwa is not appreciating me, blah blah blah. Guys, I was like, again? Who is this? What is this? Guys, this is pure activation of donations, nothing else. I have said there's a lot of hunger, guys. People are hungry. And the thing is with these people, guys, all they want to do is shortcuts. Do they really know how long Marwa took to establish himself? And guys, like I said in another video, easy come, easy go. Something that does not have a good foundation, something that you have really not worked for. Everything in life, especially the good things, it is a process. Guys, people want to win. They want to come and just win just like that. You have got to put in the work. You have got to sweat. You have got to work. You have got to do a few things here and there. It is a process. These people do not understand. Because guys, all these people want is to do YouTube. And they believe that YouTube, they will make a lot of money. But they don't want to make a lot of money through the right channel, by growing your channel, by growing yourself, by growing your brand. They don't want to do all that. All they want to do is come into YouTube, get people to assist them. And this is where these stupid people like carrots get that notion of people are taught by Marwa to pick up their cameras and start talking, and money will start flowing. But if you look at Marwa, guys, that is not how he has done his YouTube up to this point. That is not how his YouTube runs. Marwa does content, like real content. Otherwise, Marwa would have been sitting down every day and just asking for money. But Marwa picks up his camera. He wakes up very early in the morning, goes and shows us construction. He does content about his horses, about his compound, about everything. Guys, Marwa has been traveling. Marwa traveled for many years, and it is not easy, guys, to go around the world, sleep in hostels. Marwa has faced a lot of challenges while traveling. Marwa has faced discrimination. Marwa has been beaten up. Marwa has been deported. Marwa has been humiliated. Marwa has faced it all. It was not a walk in the park. He, struggled to get where he is. Guys, sometimes I just, when I feel like I want to relax my head and maybe I don't want to do a reaction, or maybe I've done my videos or video for that particular day and I just want to watch something. Sometimes I opt to go to Marwa's old videos. The very first year that he was on YouTube. And guys, they are very, very inspiring. As a matter of fact, I have seen Marwa's community page, I think today, or is it yesterday, where he had shared one of his very old videos, a video that he did 4 years ago. And he was like, if you're a Team Marwa fan, please watch this video. I watched the video. Guys, these videos, they are very inspiring. they are really encouraging, and watching this video, watching these kind of videos, they give you hope, they give you hope about YouTube, and even just hope in life, that if you are persistent, and if you do your stuff the right way every day, your ways will open, of course. And if you put God first, your ways are going to open. You are going to make it. You are going to, of course, you will go to another level, level after level. You are not going to remain at the same place. Guys, if Marwa, was the kind of person that these people are, then Marwa would not be where he is right now. And that is just the truth. I do not understand, guys. Some of these people are very young people, I don't understand why they do not know that in life there are processes. Even when you're cooking your food, you don't just light the fire, put on the pot, and and just put in the food inside and it is done. No, it is a process. If you want to cook nice food, if you want it to be delicious, you have to. It is a process, But of course, if you want to eat shagala bagala food, then you can cook it madhakodhanio. Guys, all I am just saying is that it is so saddening that these people do not want to put in the work. Okay, they're talking about, that was about YouTube I was talking about, And before I forget, the reason why I am saying this is because this guy has done videos, rather a video with Gintu and his crew. Those weirdos, Mogesi and I don't know whoever else, he has done videos with them, a video with them. And he is saying that, he wants to correct Marwa. At the same time, he has a YouTube channel and then he gives himself a shout out. So guys, to me, this guy is all about YouTube. Oh yes. He wants to do YouTube and he wants to be Marwa. That is the problem. And until they learn, if they want to be like Marwa, they should start watching Marwa's videos from them days, and then they will learn from that. So right now, I think some people, if they see Marwa being given money, they feel like, even me, I can get the money, And of course, we have seen a few lazy gang people, people who've gone to the other side. We have seen them being built houses, blah, blah, blah. And all these things are the ones that make these people think like that. So it is not Marwa who's making people think like that. It is actually the lazy gang, who are making people think like that you can just come out there and get donations and get assistance and your life will just change just like that. It is a pity and it is sad. So this guy, starts talking about how Marwa, now this is when he was with Gintu, and the gang. He started talking about how Marwa did not keep his promise. Guys, people are going to finish Marwa because of promises. I kid you not. The Marwa promised him that he was going to employ a house help for him and his wife when his wife puts to bed, when his wife gives birth. And that Marwa did not keep his promise. Marwa, refused to give him off days, he said. And he decided, you know what, I'm going to go anyway, because Marwa had promised him that she'll give him that week. And when it happened, when the wife gave birth, Marwa turned around and said, why aren't you at work? Marwa called him to ask him why he is not at work. And Marwa asked him to pay, some money that he owed him. And that is when he said, enough is enough. I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm tired. I'm done. you know. Guys, so again, I'm wondering, when did this happen? The thing that he's talking about, his wife giving birth, and all this stuff. Because how come he did not come out at that time to start talking all these things that he's saying right now? I don't care even if it's a week ago, even if it's 5 days ago. Why didn't he come out that time? It is because he has been triggered by this other guy, Musabi. Guys, I mean, how do people call it? Is it mob psychology, or is it where one person starts something and then everybody else will follow suit? For instance, you'll be riding in a matatu, a very loud matatu, the driver is over speeding, and all this stuff, and everybody will be quiet. And one person will just say, somebody will just raise an alarm and say, hey, why are you driving us like this? We are not ready to die. Stop this. Stop this vehicle. I want to alight. And then everybody else will start, yeah. What is this? Even me, I was thinking, this guy is driving us very badly. Yeah, this, that, and the other, And yet, they are quiet all along. You'll even find that this person who's starting to make the noise just boarded the matatu like one stage back. And these people have been in the matatu for the last 40 minutes, And this one just came in, and 5 minutes into them being in the matatu, they have started to say, this one, no. Everybody else will start to talk. Like you go to a place where there's a queue and it's so slow, blah, 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 and people are there complaining, mumbling, others are just keeping quiet. And when one person raises an alarm, everybody starts to talk. So guys, this is what has happened. This guy has seen this other person at the podcast, and he has now decided, even me, I have to eat. Just like Musabi is eating. And I wouldn't be surprised, guys, if I see another one tomorrow. I will not be surprised. And I'm even thinking that maybe they're calling each other. You know how I can call you, you're my colleague at work. We used to be together. We used to hang out. We used to work together, laugh, joke, play, whatever. And now, I am gone away. I can call you and tell you, hey, this is the way to go. If you want to get something, style up. This is how you should play your cards. The donors are out here and they are ready to give. The only thing you can do is to talk badly about Marwa. That is the only thing you can do. And at this point, you need money. Didn't your wife just give birth the other day? Don't you need money? Now do it. This is the time. It is now or never. Guys, these people are inciting each other. And like I said, tomorrow, if I see another one from the villa coming out to say, oh, I will not be surprised. This is a shame, guys. It is a big damn shame. The other day, I read, somebody said in the comment section that in Kenya, and actually it is not even this person saying, even Marwa. Now that I think of it, around the time of the party, did Marwa say that people signed some non-disclosure forms or something? I'm not sure, guys. Somebody remind me in the comment section, please. Because these people, even if they want to come out here and make money, let them come out here and make money in their own other way. Let them talk about something else, about themselves. Let them come and give their own sob stories. Maybe these people are going to feel sorry for them and, help them. But this using Marwa's name, guys, using Marwa's name is what is surprising me. And if you listen to like this guy's story, this Emmanuel guy, he is talking about, the things that he is talking about are the same things that Musabi was saying, underpayment. Imagine, guys, I'm being paid $40. And the funny thing is this, guys, they are talking in dollars. These villagers, They're not saying I was being paid 4,000 shillings. No. I was being paid $40. Why are they putting it in dollars, guys? I told you all, it is because they want the world out there to look at that money and see $40 only. Guys, he was asking Gintu, the people who do construction, they are paid this much. It's actually Gintu who was telling him that if you eat there, you're paid, is it 400 a day, the handman? But if you do not eat, you're paid 700. Guys, it is the same thing that Marwa talks about. If you're eating in his house, you're taking a bath there with his soap. You're using his toothpaste. You have shelter. You have everything. Guys, $40 and in the village. Aye, that is like somebody who is getting 15,000. In the city. I kid you not. So they have this thing of coming to say in dollars. Guys, imagine I'm paid. It's even better somebody comes and says I'm paid 4,000, which is if you convert it into dollars, it is this much. But somebody is talking strictly in dollars. What? Don't play with these villagers, guys. So I was so appalled when I saw this guy come and do a video and talking about how Marwa, he gave Marwa this talk of, to feed his cattle and all this nonsense. Guys, what has Marwa done for him? So Marwa has done nothing for this guy. Even this YouTube that he is out here, using to talk to the world. Didn't he learn anything from Marwa? Didn't he even get inspiration from Marwa? When he came from his village, did he know even how to hold a phone and record anything? Guys, this is crazy. But the good thing is, this one is saying that he quit his job. And that is what I am talking about. If you feel that the terms and conditions of that particular job are not favorable for you, you quit. But now, Marwa said, and which is common sense, if you have quit, what business do you have taking up a phone, or is it a camera, and coming out to tarnish Marwa's name? And like I normally say, guys, are these people perfect? These villagers who are workers, are they perfect? Don't they have anything, that is combo in their lives? They are such perfect people. That is why they're coming out here to correct Marwa shamelessly. Talking about correct. I don't want him to do this to anybody else. Like, are you perfect yourself? And that $40 you're talking about, how much did you want Marwa to pay you? How much? Why can't you go and look for a job that you're paid that amount of money? Guys, I was telling you guys the other day here, to get a job, especially in the village, that you are being paid, I don't know how much money they want. They will never get. They will never get. I'm telling you all. He might even end up working at a place that he is paid lesser money than the one he was being paid at Marwa's place. I'm telling you all. I'm telling you. And being overworked even more. People are jokers. Somebody is giving you a good place to sleep in, food, unlimited. They don't even limit you on how much you're going to eat. You are in an okay place, you're healthy, you're strong. What is it? They will go places they're going to regret. And this YouTube that they think they will just come and it'll just blow and they'll start getting money, they'll get donors left, right, and center. Let us wait and see. Let us wait and see. In fact, nowadays I hear people complaining on the streets that there are no donors. So the few that are there, let us see them scramble for them. It is a rush for donors, guys. Can you imagine? This guy is going to be in a rude shock, you know, a very rude one. And also, something else, you know, this calculation of dollars. If you divide $40 into 30 days, it is blah, 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 SHIT. Guys, that is exactly what people are paid. And if you want more, you go and get paid where you can be paid more. Where does this guy think he's going to work? And also be filming videos? Where, guys? Which employer besides Marwa is going to employ you and let you be filming left, right, and center everywhere? Which employer? Remember when Percy was employed as a house help? She came out to tell us that she was not doing videos because the owner of the home told her, about that YouTube thing, not in my house. When you go on your off day, you can go and film as much as you want. But when you're here, no, you do my work. You know, and I don't want you filming my home. So which are these people who are going to accept all this nonsense that these people are saying? All I can say to this person called Emmanuel is that, yes, you can tarnish Marwa's name for 2 days. And you can get your fame, you know, your short-lived fame for 2 days. And then after that, what next? What next? And these bad mind people that you think you're running to, you really think they can help you? Did you look at Mogesi, you know, and those other people that you were talking to there? Did you look at them and see if they look like they have direction in life, including Gintu? Do they look like they have direction in life? So you are just going to follow suit. You know, I heard this person saying that he, you know, does not have anything against Marwa. All he wants to do is to correct him so that he doesn't do this to any other person. They will just keep talking and talking. They will continue. Guys, that is what I'm saying. Now, this is an added reactor. Because what he was saying is that they will keep talking and talking and talking until Marwa changes. Emmanuel, let me ask you a question. Because whom do you think you are? How many have come to these streets, you know, trying to correct Marwa? And they got tired and left the streets. Do you know how many? You know, ones who are bigger than you. Do you know people like Piggy Mouth? Nowadays, they don't even have a voice. They're finished. Is she even reacting? You know? I heard that she has become a vlog. I don't even know. You know, I'm hearing that the streets have become too hot for her. She cannot handle Marwa anymore. In fact, she came herself talking about, I'm not going to go low anymore. I'm too big. Marwa is not changing. Marwa cannot change. Guys, now this Emmanuel thinks he's the one who will come and talk and talk and talk until he changes Marwa. You want to change a whole grown-ass man? You think you have the power, you know, and you think that is the best approach, you know, to change him? Guys, I think some people really like to fool themselves. And, this is what happens. We have seen a lot of them. People like Chris the Great, even this Gintu and all of them. They come and, feeling like they're the ones who gonna change the world. And they find out very quickly that they have no impact anywhere. I don't believe that this guy is the one who is going to come and change anything on this platform. No way. And all of you, if you heard what he said about the land, this land I am leasing, I don't have my own land, blah, blah, blah. He wants somebody to come out and say, oh, you don't have your own land. Oh, and Marwa took all your stock, I don't know, maize stock, and gave it to his cows. Oh my God, let me buy you land. How much is land in Nyabohanze? Oh yeah, somebody from America. How much is land in Nyabohanze? Oh my God. You remember how King of Trouble was calling Nyabohanse? It was what? Nyabuhanzi. Guys, so now this guy thinks he is going to get somebody to ask him that question, and he's gonna quickly give this guy the figures. Hey. Hey, people should learn. Guys, I repeat again today, Marwa is not perfect. I don't think Marwa is perfect, but the kind of how people come out at him is what really surprises me, because if you want to do something, there are better approaches to take, Marwa himself said, if you fall out with me, you go your own way, go in peace. You don't have to start dragging my name. I don't need this, and that is exactly what they are doing, using his name to gain traction. And Emmanuel, if you want to go up, you do not have to try and pull somebody down. You can do it without going that route. And he might come out and say, oh, that is not what I was doing. But of course, especially being around people like Gintu, clearly it tells us your motive. It tells us what kind of a person you are. And my question is, guys, again, why didn't this guy say anything the day that whatever happened between him and Marwa happened? Why does he have to wait for now? Why now, guys? Why now? It is because he wants to be like his counterpart. And what he's not seeing is that Musabi has not succeeded, guys. Just having 1,000 subscribers does not mean that you have... These guys are going to learn the hard way. They are going to learn the hard way. This is crazy, guys. I saw this guy. I was so disgusted. I looked at the comment section. People are telling him, you know what? I saw our very own Flora telling him, if you think Marwa did wrong, he took whatever it is and gave it to the cows, take him to court. Stop yapping on the streets. Just do what you have to do. Take him to court. And I also saw other people saying that all you're looking for is donations. And I totally agree, on both counts. Let him take Marwa to court if he feels aggrieved. Yes, let him take Marwa to court. And let him, if he wants donations that much, let him come out and say, guys, do for me A, B, C, D, instead of hiding behind all this nonsensical stuff, And guys, before I forget, I saw this Lumumba guy, that vet, the fake vet. I saw him there trying to ask him, now, what are you going to do about what Marwa has done to you? What are you going to do? So this guy says, I'm going to do nothing. And then he goes on to say, nothing? Aren't you even going to go to the labor offices and stuff like that? And this guy said, no, all I'm going to do is to make videos so that I can, drum this up, so that I can go on and on about this so that he can change. Guys, all these people, they have been reporting. What happened to the wall? What happened to the wall near the river? The wall is still there, guys. It is such a shame how they come out, strong and everything. Oh, we're going to do this, that wall. Guys, I even saw Masubo. Remember Masubo one coming, interviewing some government official who said, oh, if indeed somebody has encroached on the government land and has built a wall, then we have to address that. Guys, what happened? Hey, what happened? They say all these things to sisimua, the world, to excite, people all around the world. And yet they know very well there's nothing going on, So this labor, I don't know what nonsense. Why can't this Lumumba tell Gintu and Mogesi to go to labor offices? Even them, I heard them in the video saying how Marwa mistreated them while they were working there. So why does he want to just push this guy? Why push this particular guy? Guys, it is such a shame and such a pity, So I just feel like this person is just coming out to do this so that they can gain popularity, so that they can be known, they can be famous. Remember, Musabi was saying, I'm famous now. I am a famous guy. And so all these people, because guys, even me, I did not know this Emmanuel. Honestly, like if I would have seen him somewhere, I wouldn't have remembered him. Yes, Marwa introduces these people, but honestly, I really don't really bother to really care that much, unless it's somebody who's really like Musabi. Musabi was, he used to be mentioned a lot, and so, I just feel like what this guy is looking for is popularity out here. He wants people to subscribe to his channel. And of course, he wants people to assist him. That is all it is, guys. But it really pains me that these people decide to use Marwa's name, and not in a good way. They use Marwa's name in a bad way. Yes, Marwa may have done something wrong to this guy, but I'm pretty sure that Marwa has also done a lot of good things for this guy. And I'm also sure that this guy is not perfect. He has also done his faults, And, all around the world, people are fired. This thing of, people, this one was fired, that one was fired. Because I've also seen, thumbnails and titles of some of the Lazy Guy members talking about somebody else has been fired from the villa. Guys, being fired is something normal. I know. Yeah, some people are fired, wrongfully. They are terminated without cause, all this blah, blah, blah. And that is why I'm saying, if that is how he feels, then he should do the right thing. Just like he has been advised in the comments section, he should take legal action. Even this Lumumba has asked him, do you want to go to the labor offices to report this matter? He said no. So guys, well, then what is it? What is it? So somebody should not come here and start telling me, you're defending, No, I am saying if he feels aggrieved, if he has the evidence, he should take it up with the courts, with the labor officers, or whoever is concerned. Guys, this yapping out here on the streets is what is the problem. And I feel like it is unfair to keep attacking one person like this. He is human, guys. You can even get into depression. The other day, somebody talking about you, somebody you treated very well like Musabi, somebody you even wanted to take to college, somebody you had a good heart with, somebody who you really thought was, had your back, somebody who you never suspected to do you wrong like this. Do you know betrayal can actually make you get some very bad phobia? You can actually become sick because you had put your trust thinking that this person can never. Oh my goodness, guys, it is wrong what they're doing. And Marwa clearly stated, if you want to go talk about other things, just leave me alone. And that's exactly what they should do. And I also realized that they are going into very deep personal issues. Gintu, they're asking about Rocio. I just found that to be crazy. You don't do that, guys. Gintu, you have started again. I saw a video where you are talking about, Marwa doing money laundering at his villa, blah, 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 things you cannot prove. Now again, you're coming out here to start this nonsensical propaganda, wanting to pry into people's privacy, You went to court. Couldn't you ask them about some of these laws and how they work? What is wrong with this one? It is his problem, guys. Finally, you know, this guy, hey, Kita Muramba, no doubt, guys. Let us listen to him. You know, this Emmanuel guy. Let us listen to Emmanuel guy lamenting about his crops, his land, and trying to activate donations. Guys, let us listen to this one.
I used to work at that kitchen garden, and I am Marwa's kitchen garden, but I even don't know how things are doing. Right now, I am not. I can show you from a distance because I no longer go there. So if I show my camera there, it might seem like I'm trespassing because you can see there is a wall. So that means there is some privacy inside there. So if at all I show my camera there, then it shows that I wanna be trespassing, of which to me it's not a good thing. But I'm very happy today because there is a very good sign on my farm that my maize is drying up. And for real, today's on Thursday. Let's say we finish up this week, then come next week on around Thursday again, I'll be slashing down everything. Like I'll be slashing down everything just to give them a little bit time, and then I'll be harvesting. So that is what we are going to do this month here in the village. This month is for harvesting, but unluckily enough, I haven't leased farms yet, so I don't know what to do next. But at least I have like an acre. I have like an acre that I need to lease. I don't know, that I had leased last year because I took the farm for around 2 years. So I think I'll be planting maize in that 1 acre. But I don't have more farms. You know, like now I leased like 3 acres. So 3 acres I planted maize, but the ones that I'm going to harvest, they're just like an acre. I lost 2 acres. 1 acre I gave my boss, I am Marwa, the maize stalks like these ones. You see, even there's someone plucking my maize, like he's stealing or something. You check on this. So this was a maize cob, and even if you look down here, it's not there. So that means that someone had stolen it, and now there is a thief. And I'm doubting this guy called Jonas that normally brings his cows to graze here. Hi bro, what is this? You see the way he's destroying my maize here. It's like he's creating a road inside someone's farm. At the same time, I think these are the cows that are eating my maize. You see, like here there is no maize, here there is no maize. So I don't know what to do with these guys that disturbs people in the village. This is very, very bad. Very bad.
Guys, what do you all have to say about that? You know, what do you have to say about these kinds of shenanigans, honestly? You know. And before I conclude the video, let us listen to him having a conversation with this the Nyabohanse gang. Guys.
Sasa, what is your plan or what is your request?
Okay, actually, I just come out to talk because I know this guy is watching, and he need to change so that anyone that is going to get work there, at least he should know how to deal with workers, not giving them bulk work with a very small payment. At the same time, I'm here to say that I have a YouTube channel, guys. You can subscribe at my channel. Yeah. And that is Emmanuel's Farm. Emmanuel's Farm.
And everything gonna be solved there. Exactly.
There are a lot of issues that we've not even talked about. A lot of issues.
And we're gonna be checking onto them whenever we're gonna be coming to that kind of the reservoirs.
Coming in next step.
Coming to the next step also.
You remember the whole saga of eggs, where chicken are not laying eggs and all eggs are missing.
Exactly. Guys, we are just coming to that kind.
We're going to be coming to those ones because the Gintu is going to be falling into it also.
And we have much of the things to tell.
They're going to be coming to that one of the portfolio.
And tell our friend,
yes.
Just a question. The
Yeah.
last question, because it is like you are winding up.
But if it is a long story,
it is not a long. Just
Yeah.
a question.
Yeah.
Just a question. Because I watched your video,
Okay.
and actually I saw a lot of things about the 1 hectare maize.
Yesterday.
Yes, about everything. Yeah. What is the action that you are going to take after here?
Nothing, actually nothing. Because even if you watch the video, of course,
Yeah.
I was talking about my farm, about his guy taking his cows to destroy my maize. I even never talked anything bad about the guy.
It's okay.
It was just something that people picked up like that, and they started saying that I'm against him. But so be it.
So the good thing is, whenever he knows like he's gonna be owning you, so he own even your land.
Exactly. He has
Even about the issue of labor
any of your
exploitation, you're not
department
going
is
to
just
take
going
any-
to.
No.
So you know the problem. Let me tell you the problem. Number one.
Yes.
Yesterday I said it in my video. When we say like less, everybody has been scammed here. Everybody has fallen into that kind of the gigantic, fabricative and lunatic hands.
Yeah.
What are we going to be doing? Are we going to be getting to the... Who is able right now to say we're going to be getting to the police and report the matter? Who is willing?
I think
No
the
one.
best way is to just talk it out, so that this guy will push him to an extent that now he knows this thing that I'm doing is bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wonders never end, guys. Please like this video if you have not yet already, and also subscribe if you have not subscribed. Thank you so very much to all the new subscribers in the house. I want to say welcome to my returning subscribers. You guys are the best. Guys, drop your thoughts, opinions, sentiments, guys. I really pity Marwa. I actually saw in one of the comments somebody saying in Swahili that may God intervene, may God fight for Marwa, may God arise. Because as much as Marwa is not perfect, they really push him too very much. Guys, let us have a discussion in the comment section. Drop your thoughts. Drop them hot down below, and let us meet in the next video. Bye bye.
Bones, stop the moans. Lame and toothless, that's what you are. Truth shining bright like a star. I give and take, I educate. Put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector. From the lies and the fake narrative, truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. It's MORAA, your African daughter.